Hello everybody, welcome to your Blender tutorial. Today we are going to make this La Poly house together. But before that, please subscribe me and like the video if you like. And let's do it. Alright. First press A to select all, press X and delete them. By holding Shift A, create a new cube here. And then scale it down from the Z axis, like this. Scale it up from the X axis a tiny bit. Go to edit mode, and by holding Ctrl R, we should create two loop cut here. Scale them down from the x-axis a tiny bit like this. Now press 3 to choose this face, this one. Extrude it from the y-axis, like me. And here we have to extrude it up a little bit like this. Select this one, extrude it up like this one. And here we have our basic house. Go to edit mode. Here we should add one loop cut here. By pressing 3, we have to choose all of these three faces here and press inset twice to inset them down like this. And now scale them down from the z-axis a little bit. Press 2 to choose all of these edges here. Scale it down from z-axis a tiny bit, and also this one. And now again, select all of these edges here. By pressing G and Z, move it down, like me, and leave it. And also for this one, we should do the same thing for it. Move it down, like this one. And here, tab out to object mode. Hold Ctrl A and select a scale to scale the object. Now go to edit mode. Here I want to use knife tool. By pressing K, we have to use knife here. Enter to confirm it, like this. And also do the same thing for this one in the middle. And for this one, use the knife tool here. Not in the middle, but for this one, we can use knife tool in the middle. And for this last one, use the knife tool here. I want to create a door here, but not for now. Move it here a little bit. And here, press 2 to choose all of these edges here. Press Ctrl B to bevel it like me. By pressing E, extrude it from the y-axis, and press 3 to choose these faces here. Extrude them through the house like me. And here also we should do the same stuff for all of these window. Hold Ctrl B, bevel it. Extrude it from the x-axis. Select these faces and extrude them into the house. And also for this one, no different. Extrude it. And this is the last one, I think. Bevel it. And just extrude it. Alright, we're fine for now. Now it's time to select this face by pressing 3, inset it and move it down, extrude it into the house, a little bit, not so much. Alright guys, it's time to create a terrace here, but first of all we should use knife tool here. But later you will figure out why am I using this knife tool. And when you confirm it, just select this edge, press numpad 7 and extrude that edge from y-axis just like me, and again extrude it from x-axis just like this. But I want to take this edge back a little bit like this because I want to create something here. Select this edge and extrude it from x-axis. For now this is our basic terrace, but later I want to do some stuff for it. Here I want to create a yard for this house, so let me to use knife tool here. Select this edge. When you select it, press numpad 7 extrude it from y-axis a little bit, look, a little bit, and again extrude it from x, from y, and at the last from x again. And here we have a yard for our house. I want to do some stuff for it, but I don't want to do it for now. So let me go work with our terrace. Here I want to create a new cube, scale it down again, up from x axis, and try to create a little cube. Press Notepad 7 and place it here. Move it up like me. Scale it down from x. Try to do the stuff that I am doing. Yes. And now go to modifier properties and add one array here. Set this to 0 and increase this one like this. Set this one to 5. And here we have a good trace. Select these edges here. Press E and then scale it down. And again extrude them down from z-axis just like this, and do the same stuff for this yard. Select all of these edges, press E and then scale them down, extrude it down from z-axis like this. Now they are better. So it's time to create a new cube here again. Scale it up from z-axis and try to create it like this. Go to edit mode, add for loop cut here. Here we should zoom in, hold Alt to choose all of those edges that they are around, move them up like this, and here we should do the same thing. By pressing 3, select these faces, extrude them from y-axis like this, and let me to place it here, just like that. I really want to buy this house, but unfortunately, I don't have any money, guys. I just can't make it in 3D. But anyway, guys, do not sleep because we are going to save the world. I don't know how, but I am going to hold Shift A, add a new cube here, and let's scale it down again here. Let's scale it down from Z, from Y, scale it up from X axis, just like this. And here I want to use one array, set this one to 0 and increase this one something like this. Let me to increase this one also. That's not enough. Move it here. No, that's not enough. So let me to increase it just like this, and it should be enough for now. Yes, that's awesome. And here let's to create something. I want to create a flower pot here. Yes, no, create a new cube here, scale it down just like that, and let me to scale it from x-axis just like this. Go to edit mode, inset this face and extrude it down from z-axis. That's awesome. Here I want to, under the house, here I want to create a new plan. Press Notepad 7 and place it here, scale it up a little more. Go to edit mode, press 2 to choose that edge extruded up from Z axis. Select that edge, bevel it by holding Ctrl B. Use your scroller to do this thing, and by right click, you can smooth this object. And here I want to create a simple tree, so just create a new cylinder, scale it down a little bit more, and scale it down from Z axis, and again hold Shift A to add the new cube here, scale it down again, place it top of the cylinder, and go to edit mode, select this face, extrude it up, scale it down, again extrude it up, scale it down, go back to object mode and hold Ctrl 3 to add subdivision surface and set that one to 3. Scale it up, something just like this. This is our simple tree for now, but I want to do some other stuff, so let me to go to render mode here, and here I want to add a light, area, take it up just like that, increase it, and here we should go to cycles. Okay, that's much better. Take the light here, select house and go to edit mode. Go to edit mode, press 3. Here, hold Shift and Alt to select all of these faces that they are around. If you want to select faces or edges easier, just hold Alt on that, on for example, on that edge, and that's it. The faces that are around something, you just suddenly select them. Now it's time to add some material for this window. So go to material, add a new material, add another material, assign it, press new, and here choose orange, not, no, brown, I think. Yes, this one should be better, but make it a little bit darker. No, not so dark like this. That's enough. Now I just want to do the same stuff for all of these window.
That's fast, huh? I'm the best teacher in the world. You know what? Meow.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, select that object, go to material, add a new, and choose a dark color for this object. Decrease the roughness and copy it for this object also. But I want to make it a little darker. Something black color, I mean. Choose those faces and extrude them here a tiny bit. And select that brown color for it. Here we should select all of these faces, Windows faces I mean. Let's add a new material, assign it, press new, and let me to um, choose orange color for it maybe. Yes. I don't know, it's like it's between brown or orange. That's awesome. Sorry for my joke because it takes some time. I have to make some, yeah. Select that object, go to material and add something like yellow color for this. And also choose this object, go to material. I mean, yes, let's make a dark brown for this. That's awesome. Select the house, go to edit mode, select this face and assign orange color for this. Select the house, go to edit mode and select all of these faces that they are belongs to yard. And here I'm going to select this color, orange one, and assign it just like that. And also for this flower pot, All right, guys, we are fine. It's time to duplicate some tree for this scene. So press numpad 7, place this tree here, duplicate it with holding Shift D, make it bigger by scale it up, place them here also, duplicate them, and when a tree is behind the house, scale it up, just like that. Again, duplicate it, place them randomly behind the house, just like that. Play with a scale, scale them up. I mean, it's just randomly, just like this. And again, duplicate them. Here I want to make it a little smaller, and also duplicate some tree here. I want to make it a little bigger. Yes, a little bigger again. Another one here. Make it so small. I want to duplicate some small in front of house. Duplicate bunch of them here, and also here. Play with the scale them up, scale them down. Also here. Scale them up here. Yeah, that's awesome. That's pretty nice and beautiful. Let me to create some big tree behind this small tree. Yes, that should be enough. Some so big tree. I mean tall, not big, tall. Select this plan, go to material, add some color, like this color for it. Just like this, yes. For windows, I mean the orange one, I want to change it somewhere like this. I feel happier. Go to world and decrease this one. You can also make this one darker. Now select this plan, go to material and select some color like this. Yeah. Now it's time to lighting. Move this light here, move it up and increase the power like this and duplicate it here. Hold Shift D, move it here, increase, I mean decrease the power a little bit. Play with light power. And I want to make point light around this tall tree, and let me to add two area light here. Now I just want to create a cloud here, so let me to create a UV sphere here, move it up, scale it down, and press numpad 1, go to turn on X-ray. In vertex mode, delete all of those vertex and go back to render mode. Press 2 and Alt and F to fill that hole, smooth it, and duplicate it, place it here, scale it up, and duplicate another one here. Now we have a simple cloud here. Duplicate it and let me to duplicate, rotate it from Z axis like this and place them here. I want to create a point color here. Point light, I mean, sorry. Here I want to create another point light and turn off these boxes here. Place it here, increase the power like this. I want to place it here. Add the new camera here, and while we are selected, hold Ctrl Alt and 0 to move into your view that you are, for example, looking. I'm just scale that plan, and here I want to zoom in by pressing double Z. You can zoom in and or zoom out. Let me to add some light around this house. And here I want to create something underground. Let me to create another UV sphere. Scale it down, move it down, scale it down again, move it down like this. Choose orange color for it. Smooth it. Press Notepad 7 and duplicate them. Okay. Now I want to use leaves reference to create some leaves for our scene. First, download the photo of leaf and then hold Shift A, reference, and find your image here. Open it and move it up to see it. Scale it down. And now zoom in. Scale it down a little bit right like this. Here I want to add one single vert. Go to edit one. Go to vertex mode and extrude them around this reference. When you're done, delete this reference, select this object, press A to select all, and press F to fill it. Don't this stuff, just leave it here. Go to material, add yellow or orange color for it. When you're done, rotate it randomly. Press Notepad 7 to go to your camera view and try to duplicate them. Always play with your, always rotate them to be more randomly. Just duplicate them like this, so randomly. And at the end, we have something like this beautiful, lovely house. Thank you for watching this tutorial. I hope you learned something from it. Have a nice time. See you soon. Goodbye.